Good day. Greetings to all our parishioners from St. John Paul II Parish in Milwaukee, and to all our guests who have joined us by viewing this video. I am Father Mike, the pastor. One of the wonderful things about our Catholic tradition is that there are always new things to learn. We have a long history, and our church embraces the whole world and all its cultures. Often, we learn the basic teachings of our faith, the ones that unite all of us, but rarely go outside our regular sphere to learn insights from our brothers and sisters in another land, or who lived in a different age. Even as a priest, I am constantly discovering insights from different cultures, or learning something new about the scriptures or our tradition. That happened to me recently when someone shared with me a prayer during the early days of this COVID-19 crisis. The prayer referred to the 14 Holy Helpers. This was a term I had never heard before. So I went to Google and found the answer at Wikipedia. The 14 Holy Helpers are a group of saints. Some we are familiar with, and others less familiar with, who are believed to be especially powerful intercessors for healing. This tradition probably dates to the 14th century in Rhineland, now part of southern Germany and Austria, around the Rhine River. They were the saints prayed to for help in facing the bubonic plague, another epidemic in our human history. I found out that this is not just a piece of trivia from our history, but a real part of our tradition. There are even parishes, although not in our archdiocese, named for the 14 Holy Helpers. There are icons of them as a group. These saints include St. Margaret of Antioch, usually pictured with a dragon, patron of safe childbirth. St. Barbara, usually pictured with a tower, who was prayed to for relief from a fever. St. Catherine of Alexandria, usually pictured with a wheel, who protects us from a sudden death. St. Christopher, patron of travelers, often depicted as carrying the Christ child. St. Giles, whose specialty is the grace of a good confession. St. Eustace, healer of family troubles. St. Blaise, patron of those suffering from ailments of the throat. St. Vitus, patron of those suffering from epilepsy. St. Pantaleon, patron of physicians. St. Cyriacus, invoked against temptation on the deathbed. St. Acacius, an early martyr. St. Denis, the first bishop of Paris, and a martyr. St. Erasmus of Formia, also known as St. Elmo, patron of those with abdominal trouble and sailors. St. George, the dragon slayer. I am listing these saints to suggest that you, as an individual or as a family, might pick one and look them up, especially some of the lesser known saints. For their tradition to have survived for over 700 years, their prayers must be powerful. We can pray to them as a group or as individual saints. If you are watching this video reflection, you have internet access. Why not do a little research and adopt a new patron saint for this time of our world's pandemic? For families, this can be a bit of story time shared together. For all of us, this can be a reminder that we are not alone. We as a church do not consist just of those members alive today, but include all those who are part of the communion of saints. It is these prayers we can rely on to help us, to heal us, and to bind us together during this extended time of staying safe at home. I hope you will join us either for the Saturday live-streamed English Mass at 4:30 on Facebook and later posted on YouTube, or for the 11:30 live-streamed Spanish Mass on Sunday, also on Facebook. Also, please check out the daily reflections from one of our bishops on www.archmil.org, or tune in to Channel 6 TV at 11 a.m. on Sunday for Mass from St. John Cathedral. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that we are all truly blessed. I am your pastor, Father Mike.